What's up, guys? Fears, audience. We've got a busy day today. We have tons of errands to do, and then after the errands, we have to interview the Sega Camp gamer, and then probably the most difficult thing I have to do today. It's time to quit my security job. It's time to move on. It's time to broaden our horizons. It's time to get a new job opportunity. So, come with me on this adventure. Join me. Shall you?
Turn left on Kirsty Road. Calculating. Drive 1.8 miles, then turn left on Missouri A.
Oh, hey there, guys. What's going on? Fears, audience. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing fantastic. Today is a brand new day, guys. I haven't vlogged in a little while. I apologize. I just haven't really been in the vlogging mood. I've been doing a lot of streams with my buddies and by myself. So I apologize about that. But like I was saying, today is a new day. I got a whole bunch of errands to do today. We have to prepare for Comic-Con. Comic-Con is this weekend. Friday, I'm going as myself. Saturday, Georgie, the tourist, is making a triumphant return. He is returning. And Sunday is the most important day. Why, you may ask? Because John Fears will no longer be John Fears. I will transform into the Sega Camp gamer. And I'm gonna go buy some of my costume today. So I have to prepare for the great Sega Camp. So that's that on the to-do list. And then I'm quitting my job today. If you guys haven't heard, the security thing, I've done it for 2.5 years, and I'm just not happy anymore with it. Not enough pay. They don't give you enough credit, like you slave your guts out and they don't give you any credit. You're always like working on the holidays, and you hardly get to see your family. My boss is just terrible. He like yells at you on the phone, and it's just not a good work environment. And but the main thing is I didn't like that my boss was yelling at me and like verbally abusing me. He has no patience. He has like the worst attitude in the world, and the pay was horrible. So because of those two things,
turn left on Missouri A.
Because of those two things, I'm quitting. So this job couldn't have come at a better time, guys. It couldn't have come at a better time because not only am I quitting my security job, but the job actually just, hopped up out of nowhere. Basically, the 10-second story is my friend from church, I was at church, and he asked how the job hunting was going. And I was like, nah, it's coming along. And he's like, well, hey, John, we've been friends for quite a while. And me and my buddy, we went to church camp together ever since, like, we were 11 years old. He said, I want to help. He's like, I work for a company, and I make a pretty good living. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. And he's like, how about you come in for an interview? So the other day I went in for an interview. We talked for about an hour and a half. Seemed like a good opportunity. Now, I don't have to do it my whole life, because he said, John, I totally understand you want to do your film stuff. And he's like, whenever you're ready to leave and get a film job, or if you get a film job in the course of you working here, then I completely understand. Because my buddy, he used to be an actor, and he still does acting on the side, but he doesn't do it as much anymore because he has a family. So I told him, I said, I get that. I said, when you have a family, you gotta, be with them more. So he's like, yeah, why don't you come on down? We talked, and I nailed the job. I got it. So This weekend I'm going to go to Comic-Con, so I'll have a nice relaxing weekend at Comic-Con, and then next week I have to take a test. I have to study, and the test is to make sure that I can do this job, and in order to sell their product, you have to take a test. So I said, absolutely, no problem. So you just take the test, and then once the test is done, then you can start. Moment of truth. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, bum. I got all my uniforms, and I got my my letter to give to them, telling them that I'm resigning, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm just waiting for the elevator, and I want to get this done as quickly as possible, because already this is awkward, because you have to turn in like all the uniforms and tell them you're quitting, and I'm not going to tell them why I'm quitting. I'm just saying everything you need to know is in this letter, and hopefully they accept that. I really do, because I just want to drop it off and just get in and get out. So I'm going to drop off that letter, and hopefully I'll see you guys here in a few minutes in the car, because I just want to get this crap over with. Well, thank God that's over. It was super awkward, but I talked to like the district manager, so the guy over my boss, the guy that mistreated me. He said, John, I'm very impressed on how professional you are. And he goes, most people don't even like bring us a resigning letter. They just come in, or they call over the phone and say I quit. He goes, sometimes they don't even return any of the uniforms. And I was like, well, I'm always professional. And he said, well, I really appreciate you. He goes, because usually people are not professional like whenever they quit this job. And I said, oh, okay. And so I said, yeah, I washed all my pants and my coat and all that. And I said, I folded it nice and neat, and I turned it in, and that was that. So yeah. Anyway, I'm glad it's over, and I'm glad I left on a good. I'm glad I left on a good note. So I didn't burn any bridges, so that's good. You know, guys, it's good not to burn bridges. You know, like I'm very pleased at how all that went down. Now, granted, it was a little awkward. You know, quitting a job is always awkward. I mean, I haven't had to do it too many times, but whenever you do have to do it, it just sucks. But I went in there with the best attitude. I was like, you know what, guys, I washed and ironed all my clothes, so here you are. I said, this is my resigning letter. I said, I just wanted to be super professional and just give you guys a letter and, some notice. And they were like, thank you, John. I really appreciate that. They said, most people don't do that. I said, I didn't want to burn that bridge. I said, because what if I have to come back to this job one day? And they're like, that's absolutely true. They're like, if you can't find anything, or if this new job doesn't work out, which I'm sure this new job is going to work out, but they said just in case if it doesn't, I talked to the regional manager and the district manager, and they said, you're more than welcome to come back. They said, you were always a good worker. And I said, well, thank you. I'm like, I really appreciate that. And they said, we'll have a look at your letter, and they said, we'll let you know. I said, yeah. I said, something needs to be done. I said, the way me and other officers were treated due to our scheduling supervisor, I said he has like a short fuse. I said he doesn't like get along with people. I said he's yelling at people on the phone. I said it's just not a good work environment. I said, but I said it as nicely as possible, and they were very impressed how polite and how professional I am. And I'm like, you should always be professional, at work and stuff. And I also told them another reason was, the lack of pay. I said, some security sites are quite dangerous. I said other sites are not. Like, I did security at a chemical plant, and there was chemicals everywhere. I said, if I'm gonna be walking around near chemicals, I think they should pay me more than $10 an hour. I said, it should be like maybe 15 to $20 an hour or something, just something more. And I said, I'm trying to move out of my parents' house, and they said, I'm never going to do that on $10 an hour. So I said, it's just not working out. And the regional and district manager, they totally understand. They're like, we get it, John. We understand. We got you. They said, we'll address all the situations that you wrote in your letter, and they said, we'll let you know. And I was like, I appreciate that. And they were like, yeah, good luck in the future. I said, you guys too. And then I left. So I feel like a weight has been lifted, because now I don't have to deal with that guy, you know, screaming at me and other officers on the phone anymore, and all good things to come. But anyway, I just wanted to update you guys, and it's a great day. I'm having a great day. It just was kind of awkward to, you know, go do that. But now, on to more important measures. I'm off to Walmart to secure 2 more things for the Sega Camp Gamer outfit. I have to get some specs, and I'm going to have them knock out the lenses so I can just wear the specs. Because I'm going to wear my contacts and then just wear the specs over them. And then, picking out the great Sega's bathrobe. I hope they have a green one. If not a green one, I'm going to try and get the darkest one possible. You know, because if it isn't dark or green or blue or something to that color, then it wouldn't look like the Sega Camp Gamer. And I want to do Sega justice. I'm not trolling Sega. I love Sega. He's a good friend of mine. I support his channel. He supports my channel. This vlog that I'm going to do at Wizard World cosplaying a Sega, the whole vlog is dedicated to the Sega Camp Gamer. Fears is pretty excited. Just got my Sega Camp glasses. Let's try them on.
I need 3 pieces of ink, 4 of us.
They look pretty Sega Camp.
Yes, you do.
Fears.
Yep, it's supposed to be frost.
Fears.
We're not supposed to have tanning.
Sniddles. Sniddles! Anyway, Fears has not secured the bathrobe yet, because if you look over here, the colors do not match up. Hang on, where are they? They are right over, I believe, here. Yeah, this is not going to work. Red, this camouflage one. This is the only kind of black one, because Sega said either get dark green or black, and it's like black checkered, black and gray. I'm gonna try the Wentzville location, and if the Wentzville doesn't have one, then I'm gonna have to go with this, because this is the closest thing matter. But they don't have many left, so I'm gonna try the Wentzville one. So the hunt continues. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Fears loves Subway. Plus, it's a lot healthier than eating at the BK Lounge. So, I thought I would have a nice, healthy sandwich at Subway. Now, these are not healthy, but it comes with a meal. So, Fears will just work that off. Anyway, I'm going to finish this real quick, because then I have to get to the coffee shop to interview Sega. But I feel really bad. There is a homeless guy outside this establishment right now, and he's cold, and I'm sure he's hungry. So I'm gonna buy him a sub. So it's the least I could do, because everybody loves Subway. I got the sandwich, and I'm about to go give it to him. So you know, you should always pay it forward. You should always pay it forward, you know, because you never know. You may be in a jam one day too, you know. And I always give them food, because you never know. If you give them money, they could buy drugs with it or alcohol. So I thought a good sandwich, you know, would help him out, because, you know, it's pretty cold out here today, and, you know, I'm sure he's gonna get hungry. So yeah. So I'm just gonna park real quick, and then go give him the sandwich. Excuse me, sir. I just want to get you a sandwich. There you go. Thank you. No problem. So I hope you don't mind. I'm doing this for my YouTube, because I always do random acts of kindness. Yeah. So I saw you when I was pulling in. I was like, you know what? After I go shopping, I'm gonna get this guy a sandwich. So I hope they. I seen you in Wentzville a couple years ago. You saw me in Wentzville? I think the person did this. I think I helped you out once before. Yeah. Wait, what was your name again? Aaron. Aaron. I did help out Aaron before, guys. So things getting any better? It did, and then it went back down. I had a place and lost it again, and now we're supposed to be getting a place when income tax comes around again. Yeah. Come on, guys. Help Aaron out. I've helped him twice now. Well, enjoy the sandwich, man. I hope very much. I hope the next time we hang out, Aaron, I hope we're drinking beers, and you know, I hope I don't have to, like, you know, do this again. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd rather hang out with you, since I've helped you out twice. I'd rather be drinking beers with you, man. So anyway, But yeah, good to see you again, and I hope the next time I see you, I hope things are way better.
Thank you very much.
All right, later, bro.
Later.
I'll see you later, man. Have a good one.
You too.
Wow, how crazy is that? Like, I remember as soon as I gave it to him and he was like, hey, I think I know you, I was like, oh shit, it's that guy from last year. I could look, I could see it in his eyes, and I just couldn't remember his name, but whew, small world. You should always, you know, pay it forward. Always, because I'm telling you, you never know. You never know if you would be like Aaron. You know, like, heaven forbid, you know, I don't want to be homeless, but that's why I always pay it forward, and I appreciate everything in my life, and I appreciate all the blessings I have. You know, like when things get super bad, yeah, I get frustrated because, you know, you want more. You're like, I want a better job, I want this, I want that, but really in the end you'd be like, well, I really shouldn't be complaining about shit because I've got food in my stomach, I've got money in the bank, you know, I've got a job, and I've got my health, you know. So you just got to do the best with what God give you. And sometimes, you know, people fall in hard times, and I understand, you know, life is hard out there. Trust me, life is hard. What's going on? Been at the coffee shop for a couple hours. The interview with Sega went quite well. Let me show you. I don't think I've shown you guys my computer on camera. I don't think I have, but just in case if I haven't, maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Just in case if I haven't, check out Fears' new computer. So we got all my wires, and then we got my dongle and my laptop. I'm just writing in my journal. I've kept a journal since 8th grade. I just keep adding, you know, stuff. So I'm about to write January 31st, 2018 entry, and get my phone. So it's a nice little setup, and I just wanted to thank Sega again for coming on for the 12th time. It was good times. Official Sega Camp glasses, and I am really looking forward to cosplaying Sega this Sunday. I hope I do him justice. But you know, Sega is the almighty. But anyway, guys, Fear's gonna take off. I'm gonna finish this entry, and then I gotta finish editing the vlog. So this is John Fears, and I'll see you later. All right, bye.